Tourist mode activated.
No, that's explorer mode.
Explorer mode activated.
You're an adventurer.
Yep, we're ready.
We're going on an adventure.
Going on an adventure.
And my sunglasses.
Yes, we do.
And my hat.
It is really bright. All right, today, Horseshoe Bend.
Yes.
And the dam, Glen Canyon Dam Visitor Center.
We're going to that visitor center.
Yep. So.
But that whole area is not just the dam. It's everything you can do in that area. If you have the national park book, there's a stamp for the Utah side and a stamp for the Arizona side.
Right.
So I don't know which one we're going to get today.
We're going. The Dam Visitor Center is in Utah. No.
It's in Arizona.
It's all in Arizona.
It's all in Arizona.
But we're in Utah right now, so we got to go back an hour. And we're gonna go back to a different time zone again. Messes me up.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, let's roll.
Hey, that means we have an extra hour.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah, that's true for the visitor center. Huh. Just thought about that. It's instead of 5, it's gonna be 6 our time closing. Hey there, look at that. Kids are actually ready to go. Oh, they disappeared. Turn the camera on and they disappear. Got some drink. Camera gear, of course, because we YouTube us. And the best feature of this truck, look at that. It's like magic. All right, let's roll.
So it's not called the Glen Canyon Visitor Center. It's the Carl Hayden Visitor Center.
At Glen Canyon.
At Glen Canyon.
Yeah.
And this is the National Recreational Area. There's a marina. You can camp around here. There's RV parking and bus parking that way.
We're gonna get run over by an RV.
And a car.
I'll tell you what, if you have any type of vertigo or fear of heights, when you walk up to this window, you're gonna feel it. That is absolutely insane how far that is. All right, so we're done with the Glen Canyon Dam, and now we're going to
Horseshoe Bend.
Horseshoe Bend.
So it's all part of the Glen Canyon recreational area.
Yeah, about 15 minutes down the road on the Colorado River.
Yep. So, ready?
Another bucket list item coming up. Nobody told me it was a 3/4 of a mile hike?
3/4 of a mile hike.
3/4 of a mile.
Although it is handicapped accessible, it is a little bit hilly, but
who would have thought the desert would be so hot in June? Jeez.
Nobody thinks it's hot in June. You kidding me?
We're here with the Krebs crew.
Yes, we are. Thank you for meeting us.
Woot woot.
I will say Horseshoe Bend is $10 to park.
Yep, it does not accept America the Beautiful Pass.
Nope, won't.
Womp womp.
There are bathrooms on site, but nothing else.
Right.
So,
And I think that's about it.
yeah, that's all we found out so far. We just got here.
It is a nice little hike, but we'll get it on the way back too. So you're going down on the way there, so I'd imagine going back's a little more strenuous.
Yes. And it's the heat of the day.
Yep, exactly halfway. All right, here we go. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? I mean, look at that. It's absolutely beautiful. You got kayakers down there. So cool. Absolutely amazing. What's up, what's up, what's up? All right, today, I know it's kind of loud, sorry, walking by the truck, but today we are on our way to Zion National Park. I don't know, this little national park you may have heard of, but we're just going to scout out because we're going on the Narrows hike tomorrow. We have to go to the visitor center today, check out where we're gonna catch our shuttle, and then we go into town. It's Springdale, Utah. We're going into town to get the neoprene socks and hiking boots for the Narrows and our walking sticks. So today's a scouting trip. Let's go. All right, so we've learned something about Zion National Park that we wanted to share with you all. We have a dually, and there's two tunnels. The first one coming from the east entrance, the first one you can get through fine. The second one is the historic tunnel, and you can't get through it very easily. So a dually is the smallest oversized vehicle that you have to purchase a permit to go through with.
It's $15 for 7 days, but it's only good for 2 tunnel entrances.
2 tunnel entrances, which if you're going out and back, there's your 2.
Yeah. So for us, it's now 4 o'clock, and we haven't gotten to the tunnel yet. And it says the tunnel is open from 8 to 4:30 daily.
So we're planning on going hiking the Narrows early in the morning, so we got to figure that out. And then as soon as we get through this tunnel, it's basically going to be past the time, and we're going to have to find a detour to come back home.
But there's no service in Zion National Park, so
not yet.
We have no maps, and she didn't give us a map at the entrance station.
We're on an adventure.
So we have to figure out how to get out without coming back through the tunnel, and then depending on that detour, we might just take that to get to our hike early in the morning. Yeah,
depending on how long it takes.
And then just use the tunnel pass to come back out tomorrow evening.
Yep.
But yeah, so it's $15 valid for 2 trips within 7 days. And you have to tape this to the right side of your windshield because that's the side that the ranger will be on, and they escort you through.
Fun. So much fun.
It says prohibited vehicles are vehicles over 13.1 and combined vehicles of over 50 feet long.
So we can never bring our RV.
Nope.
But the dually fits, so this should be fun.
Yep. It says procedures. There's a small kiosk just before the tunnel. Do not proceed through the tunnel until you have received instructions from the ranger. Once you have been notified to proceed, drive your vehicle at 25 miles per hour down the middle of the tunnel. So you can't go over 25. and you have to be in the middle.
Oh, here we go.
the Glen Canyon Visitor Center. I think that's what this is called.
Yeah.
Huge parking lot. There's a spot for oversized vehicles, RVs, all of the things on the other side of the road. 2 different shuttles in this area. In here, one takes you to all the different trails, and then there's actually one that goes to Springdale, so you can actually park here and ride into Springdale instead of driving your vehicle into the town. So
yep.
that's a bonus. We're here to get stamps, even though we haven't explored Zion yet.
And we learned that the route, Detour,
is like 5 minutes extra.
5 minutes, yeah.
Is what the lady at the tunnel said. So we'll actually time it tonight and see what the difference is. That way we can still get here early in the morning if it all works out.
So now we're going to go into the visitor center and
that's what I was saying.
gotta get your stamps.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We're gonna go get stamps even though we haven't explored Zion yet, but we don't know if we'll come off the trail
Back to the visitor center.
to the visitor center early enough tomorrow to get the stamp, so we're just gonna go and get it today.
Sounds good. Let's go. And then we go into town. It's Springdale, Utah. We're going into town to get the neoprene socks and hiking boots for the Narrows and our walking stick. Also, when you start out at the top, it was like 92 degrees. When we got down to the visitor center, it's 101. So just know that as you descend down, it gets a lot hotter.
5-minute extra drive from Kanab. Yes, I said the ranger said that, but we don't know. So this your first visit is Zion. There's so much spectacular scenery, it's hard to know where to begin. These exhibits can help. And so it's the visitor center, Zion Canyon shuttle. The shuttle schedules are subject to change, so please check the shuttle stops for current information. The Court of the Patriarchs trail, which is 50 yards long and fully paved. A short walk on a paved path brings you to the Weeping Rock. And then the Zion Mount Caramel Highway, which is what we just did.
Go get our boots. Now we're gonna find a chin height walking stick. Kayla, found your chin height. Too small.
What are you looking for?
Chin height. I think I found mine.
Color's good.
Is that good? I'm ready. Nick, you gotta find a stick that's up to your chin. Did you find your stick?
Alright, are y'all ready?
Ready to go?
Here you go.
I like the disparity between.
There we go.
Alright.
Push up.
There you go.
You just let it go.
Good job. Let's go get some food. All right, well, we just got back. We use Zion Guru to rent our equipment. We have the package that gives you the neoprene socks, the boots, and a hiking stick. It was about $143 for all four of us, but I've been told that it's a must-have. I'm sure there's a lot of people that don't get them, but I've been told that you should definitely use them. Well, we're gonna find out. And they do let you pick the equipment up the night before. That way, if you're going out early the next day, like we are, then you can have your stuff there and you don't have to worry about trying to get it beforehand, because I don't even think they open until like 8 o'clock or something. So the best thing to do would be to go into town, get your stuff the night before, and then go on your trip. Tomorrow, we are going to be hiking the Narrows at Zion National Park. This is a bucket list item for us. We cannot wait. You guys are gonna have to wait until next week. All right, well, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you really like it, make sure you subscribe. Until the next strange adventure, keep making your own.